Isn't it amazing how your sleep schedule can get all fucked up so quickly when you're on vacation? I mean, am I right or am I right or am I right? What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I am, of course, your humble host, Thunder. And I am gonna play myself a little bit of a 2K20 right now, obviously. Career grind with Thundernick. Boom. I got no other thing to say. I'm just gonna make it a basic career grind with Thundernick video. Let's get it. Finished. Finito. Glorious. It looks glorious. Guys, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I've been up since midnight. And I am a little tired. Not even gonna pretend to bullshit you even a little bit right now. Saw it. Can I get off of that? Thank you. Boom and boom. We're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I already said that. Sorry. Buried the lead. Guys, it's been a long day. I know it's only, for me, 11:40, but it's been a long day. I've been up almost 12 hours. I've been playing Borderlands for the last 8. We've been getting into it. We have been getting into it. So far, so good on this vacation. So far, so good. Why am I skipping frames? Why? Why? Explain why. I wish it didn't just say skipping frames. Like, I wish it told me why it was skipping frames. That'd be great. I'd love to know that. Because I don't see it on my end. But apparently... we're back to skipping frames, so that's fun. Okay, so it looks like on the docket we got the Lakers and we got somebody else. We'll play 2 games today. Jesus, that's loud. We're gonna play 2 games today, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap on the couch, bro, because it's vacation and stuff. I've just got a new point to finishing and a new point to defense, so those you'll notice are very, very fresh right now. So right now, currently, the closest thing we have to finish is shooting. So we're going to work on that a little bit.
Here's what we're going to do.
What? And then when we're in the game, we're going to try to get some playmaking up. Obviously. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I sure hope you are. I am my only viewer right now. But that's okay. If you guys stumble across this video later, I hope you're having a great day. Whatever day you see this video on. Apparently school's back in session because my numbers, audience view numbers have just plummeted. Clearly most of you guys are back in school, and I respect that. Gotta take that schoolwork seriously. Good on you. I applaud you and all that shit. I'm just going to be over here splashing free throws. Not a big deal. Don't even worry about it. Just getting that free XP towards my shooting bar. I only have like 10 points for my shooting, so 10 points, 12 points, 10 points. I think 10 points for my shooting, so it might be the first one I actually finish all the way, you know, as far as points are concerned. But slow and steady. I don't shoot a ton of jumpers in. Okay, thank you. I don't shoot a ton of jumpers in game, so I kind of have to do my work on the free throw line here in practice to get my shooting bar up. It's kind of the only time where that would happen, you know?
Let's get to work. That's what we're going to do.
Splash City. Son of a bitch, I'm missing free throws now all of a sudden? What the hell? There it is. Every time. Granny shot. Underhand. Every time. Believe in yourself. 1,000 points of light. Got it. Like, what the hell? How am I missing free throws, dude? Come on, bro. I know I've been up like 12 hours, but I shouldn't be missing free throws. I mean, Jesus. Got my 3-star, but this is not my best performance on the free throw line. Usually I'm high 20s, dude. I might make 20 on this one. I might just get over 20 on this one. Jeez. That's not good. Alright, guys. Today we're drinking, obviously, Mountain Dew. Got it. You can't see it. It's invisible. Green screen. That's how that works. But I also have a Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull, because I ran errands this morning. I did a bunch of shit. Went to do a little grocery shopping. Got out of the house. Schlepped home some water. My arms are burning. Were burning when I was doing it. I was like walking with the water and all that shit. So I rewarded myself with a little bit of sugar-free Red Bull because it's usually what I fucks with when I'm at work. But since I'm not at work, I'm like, I had a craving, I had a hankering for it, you know. Just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean I can't have a sugar-free Red Bull from time to time. You know what
we're gonna do?
I mean, what are we doing here? You know, I can't have a sugar-free Red Bull like a gentleman. What are we doing? Come on, get all the way out of my face. Dude. Green light special. Let me just get to the game already. I need to get through these free throws. You know, listen, you gotta go to practice. I really need to get to the game, though. I've been playing Borderlands for like 8 hours. 7 or 8 hours straight. I've been playing Borderlands. And, yeah. I want to continue to play. I want to continue to play it. Like, I have zero interest in this game until I'm tired of Borderlands, you know? But I'm going to play it because it's Tuesday, you know? 2K Tuesday, that's what we do. Make no mistake about it. I have a schedule, you know? Got to keep to the schedule, but goddamn. 3-point deep. Damn it, I just hit the wrong drill. This is not free throw golf. I'm an idiot.
So you want to work on your 3-point shooting?
Let's
get set up.
I wasn't actually trying to do that. Sorry to have wasted your time. Doesn't mean I won't splash him, though. Oh, fuck. What's up, Lifelong? How's it going, buddy? I've got Diamond Hall of Fame now. Nice, bro. That's awesome. Son of a bitch. I accidentally hit the wrong drill. I was trying to do free throws, but I fucking hit this fucking limitless 3 shit. I don't want to fucking do this drill. This drill sucks. I mean, I'll hit some shots, but not enough to fucking get a good score, I don't think. Bro, this is tough.
Get your mind right.
Make it. you. Make it. Oh, son of a bitch. Haven't green lit one of these. Have you seen this? Haven't hit a green light yet. Made some though.
Again.
That's deep. That's nice. What? Dude, am I gonna get 3 stars on a fucking shooting drill? Get the fuck out of my face. Nope, not with shots like that. Nope, not with shots like that, I'm not. Get it? Oh, he doesn't get it done. Well, I did 3 free throws and then I did that bullshit drill. So, that'll give me some points. Not 750, but it'll give me some points. So that'll work. Alright, now we got to go out to the neighborhood and we got to spin the wheel and then we're going to play the Lakers, which is not a fun game for me. They have too many big bodies for the paint. I can't come in there and get my baskets like I like. It's kind of a bummer, dude. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. How's everybody doing today? Everybody good? We all good? I got nothing else to say. I got nothing to talk about. Literally nothing to talk about today. You got Hall of Fame Dimer? Nice. Nice. As you can tell, I have not went and made those shoes. As you can tell, I have not made my custom shoes yet. But I do have my Sonic skier on, which is cool. So, that's a start, you know? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to playing the Lakers. I don't like playing the Lakers, man. Anthony Davis is in that paint. DeMarcus Cousins is in that paint. It's just, the paint's too crowded with that team. It's annoying. My cover's not that bad. I got like Rondo or something, I think. But, what's up, doggy? How's it going, buddy? Ooh, I'm not going to Andy yet. What am I doing? Wrong door. Wrong hole, fool. Alright. How's, Doggy 12 doing today, bud? You living your best life? Killing the game? Loving every minute of it? Alright. Yo, let me spin this wheel and get, like, something good. I don't know what's good on the wheel, but let me get something dope, dude. Please? Like some sick green and yellow shoes or something. That'd be dope. Come on with the load screen. What is going on here? My game crashing? I got no time for this. I got no time for this. Yeah, living my best life. Nice. That's what we like to hear, bro. I just went right in there and spun it, huh? Let's try it about the E or the R. Whoa. Prediction, Gatorade. I always get Gatorade. I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to look at it. What did I get? Gatorade? VC? Let's go. I don't really need it, but cool. Alrighty. And now we just do this. Alright, we're playing the Lakers. Let's go with orange for funsies. I just love the orange and blue. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like the standard jerseys for OKC. I like when they get fancy with their jerseys. Now, Chris Paul's back and healthy, but he's coming off the bench like he should.
I'm fangirling out right now. I'm like, oh, it's just an honor.
But at least the bench put some points up
there.
Like, they don't lose my entire lead.
What's it like being in 2K? Like, this is a historic moment for WNBA. This is awesome.
No, I think that this is great. You know, the first person I called was my nephew. He's like the biggest 2K fan, and his response was like, "What's your rating gonna be?" And I was like,
totally just skipped past her as she was talking. Couldn't care less.
Attacking the Hornet on 98.9, the Flex.
Alright, let's get into it. Come on, let's get a game going here. Have I completely lost my basketball mojo, or am I going to dominate these Lakers at home in OKC? Time to find out. Time to separate the men from the boys. Here we go. It's go time. It's 0 out. Make no mistake about it, Rondo. I respect you. I'm gonna put the body. I'm gonna give you the work.
A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our
29-9, dude. They got these guys looking like some sort of superstar team.
As we get set to bring you, and now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, in the past 10 games, he's stepped up his role
And as things get
I'm a
ready to
star,
roll, let's
dude.
catch up with
We
David
get it.
Aldridge,
I'm a
who's on
star,
the sideline.
dude. We understand.
Well, we all
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Thunder is out there with Paul. And
What
it's
the fuck?
Robertson in at the small forward
Why am I playing
position.
shooting guard?
We've
Oh,
got
no.
great
Fuck
athletes
you.
tonight,
Fuck
Brad.
you, Chris Paul. You're not
Much
taking your
of
job
this
back,
game we
bitch.
think will be
You
above
scored
the
0
rim.
points.
This is going to be fantastic. I hope we get out into some fast breaks where these guys have an opportunity to get their feet together, rise up, and get the fan. Not only them getting up, Kevin, but the fans
Yeah.
getting up out of
You
their
and I
seats.
will be getting up, though. We'll be standing up.
You for sure will be up.
It's going to be a 24-second
Job.
shot.
Why are we
clock
passing to
violation.
Robertson
They
for the
turn it
shot? What the fuck are we doing? God damn it. Chris Paul's starting? Why the fuck is Chris Paul starting? I'm scoring 50 points a game.
over. And the pass to
Dominating this league, bro.
Knocked
Yeah,
away.
shit, bitch. You better
The
fucking
dish
pick
to
your dribble up.
Davis.
You better pick that ball up. Nobody's dribbling this year. Patrick Cousins.
Cousins, the pass to Rondo. Unloads
Look at that.
from 13.
Look how loose he just let Rondo.
Goes back up.
Adams
And
be
the
there.
layup good by Cousins. Cousins has got the first basket of the game for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's all Boogie right
Why the
there
fuck is
on the
Austin-
inside.
is
The shot
Andre
goes up.
Robertson bringing the ball
He
up?
knows where he needs to be and settles in
What's
nicely.
going on there?
Passes it to Adams. Here's Thunder. Now Robertson. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Gotta be there all day.
Seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
You do need a point guard that can explode to the rim. You do need that. It's a shame I'm not playing
Seeking
point.
out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Cousins. Thunder with the rebound.
Fuck off,
He's
Anthony
going to
Davis.
be
You
shaking
can't
his
keep up.
head on that
There
one.
we go.
No,
Make that.
missed an easy
Oh,
one.
Adams,
Yeah,
come
you
on,
can't
buddy.
make them all.
I know it's
You- for
contested, but
sure
still,
You'll want
I'm
them taking that kind of shot.
Nice ball movement in by the Lakers. And there's the whistle. Illegal
League team, let's
screen.
go.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Why are you walking over to me, Chris Paul? What the fuck is the point of that? Bro, what the fuck?
The first quarter
What
of
are you
action,
doing?
2 minutes in.
Who is this guy? Why is he in the starting lineup?
Goes up
Fuck
the
this kid.
baseline.
I deep benched this kid
Cousins comes up with the
with my
rebound.
with my play and my skill.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Mavericks. And a wide open look for Rondo. No good off the back of the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Paul outside. Gallinari outside.
So stupid. Here, watch this.
Here's Thunder, headed by Green. Thunder passes to Robertson. Pocket 6. That's a 2 from Paul.
Air your own shit out.
Second
Sure.
chance
Oh,
effort.
that's
Adams shot
what
is
the
off.
fuck?
I'm not sure where the lack
Adams
of
can't even
focus
make
comes
a
in there,
bunny.
Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close. But there's enough space to score.
Green finds Cousins. Good. And it's
I mean,
Green picking up
DeMarcus
the
Cousins is
assist.
going to wear out Gallinari. That
Cousins has
doesn't
got
surprise
his
anybody.
second bucket.
I like to watch when DeMarcus Cousins outworks any defender. He finds ways to score.
How sloppy.
Even with the aggressive defense surrounding him, he'll find a gap.
Outside Rondo. And Davis now, top of the key. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Why? Why Andre Robertson? Why? Why do you have the ball for so long? Why? Explain. Shoot that Gallinari. Bang. Oh, come on. I gave you a perfect screen. Double screen.
A free ball.
There's that. Let's go.
Buries the
Nice shot.
long-range jumper.
Bro,
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get
it's
better.
terrible. Why am I playing the two? Fucking stupid. So stupid.
Rondo against Paul.
I'm getting fucking MVP chance, and they're like, well, we think we should move it to the two. Oh, do you? Why are you trying to lose, OKC? Don't make me fucking ask for a trade to Detroit, because I'll go to Detroit. I don't think I will. I'll fucking do it. Keep up with this bullshit.
He makes his
Fuck
first
you.
shot
I'm
of
going
the
to
game.
Detroit taking that job.
That's pretty much all
I know
you
I can
can
have
do.
that
You
job.
throw your hands up, you try to get in his way, and it's still not enough.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives
What's up, lights out? Yo! What's good, bro? What's
The
happening?
nexus of NBA basketball
Dude,
has shifted
lights
to
out. They
the
got me playing the 2. Chris Paul's made the starting lineup somehow, averaging 0 points on 0 possessions. Like, he's doing nothing. They've just given him my job. Bullshit. They started this game up today, and Chris Paul's the starter for this game somehow, out of nowhere.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
LeBron right through the defense
So
this
good.
time.
So
Incredible
fucking
and
good.
finishing off that one.
Adams, right side. Here's Thunder. Great D that time from Green.
I have to have a bigger defender on me. Wow.
You need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
So dumb. It's just so
We'll
dumb.
see if they
Why?
can finally hold on to a lead.
Doesn't
It's
make
been
any
back
fucking
and
sense, bro.
forth
Wow, because they can score 60.
You can tell they really
Chris Paul's
want to
never scored
increase
more than
this
40
lead. They
points.
can't keep letting them take it from them.
And he makes that one. James has got 6.
Orchestrating right now. Rondo should be playing
Against
with
LA,
the
a team
baton.
that has already beaten us once this season.
Here's Thunder.
Ah,
Green
trying to sneak
off
that
his
in.
leg. And the ref's
Trying to
whistling
sneak
a
that
kick
in.
ball.
I should bounce back.
Robertson look for Oklahoma City. Noel comes in for Robertson. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Paul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. To the paint, it's stolen by
Can't
Davis.
even. I was too late. Way too late on
And
that.
here we go.
I'm on
Fast
tilt,
break.
basically.
Cousins is got
That's where you appreciate the physical play that DeMarcus Cousins brings to the game every night. Willing to take the contact.
Makes me angry, bro. Like, you show the fuck out, you take the job. Yeah, Chris Paul's injured. But even when he came back, he was coming off the bench. It was like, yeah, you're coming off the bench, bitch. I'm the fucking star around here, dude. Like, it's not your show. My fucking give me that shit. It's my show. Whenever the fuck I want, I just score. Whenever the fuck I want. How the fuck you gonna take my job? Stupid. Stupid. Averaging 40 points a game.
Rondo scanning
With me as the point guard, we're winning. Why? Why would we go back to losing? Why?
Shooting
We don't have enough draft
foul
picks?
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Cousins becoming more focused at being a better passer. And
Not to mention how God mode they make this fucking Lakers team, which isn't. They're not gonna play this well. They're not gonna play this well. Maybe I'm a Laker hater. I think it's fair to accuse me of being a bit of a Laker hater, but
The
honestly, they're
Lakers
not
also
gonna play
making
this
some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cousins. LeBron comes in for Bradley. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Howard against Adams. Here's Thunder. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Well, Greg, you might know more about this than me, but the rumor is that Jay will be on the cover of NBA 2K21.
I'm on the cover of 2K21, but Chris Paul takes my job. Sure. Sure. That makes no sense at all. Sure.
I just can't imagine wearing that wetsuit covered in ping pong balls. Great chance for Shea to
It just doesn't make any fucking sense, dude.
Taking a
The
look
game's
at
being
Los
dumb,
Angeles.
you know? The game's being
LeBron
really
and
dumb.
Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Caldwell-Pope, and it's Howard in at the 5. Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
What's up,
I
Paul?
would really
I lost my
tend
job to
to
Chris
lean
Paul,
on
dude.
3 guards that could handle the basketball.
He took his
Yeah,
point guard
guys
job
who
back,
can initiate
essentially,
plays
somehow,
all
man,
over the
magically.
floor.
Even though I'm
And
winning
really
games,
look
scoring
to
40
find
points.
players that are
Fucking
smart
damn near
about
furious.
off the ball.
Watch me fuck around and ask for a trade to
Find 3 of
Detroit.
those guys with the
It might
skill
happen
set.
on this stream.
One has it.
It might happen
The
on
other
this
2 are
fucking stream,
maneuvering
but
around. They're going to cause so much
fuck this shit,
commotion.
dude. They start the
They're
game
gonna
and Chris
cause
Paul's at point. I'm
so
playing the
many
2.
breakdowns
I didn't make a shooting guard. I made a point guard.
possession, that a multitude
With the express
of
written consent
playmaking
of the fucking,
players,
or with the
that
express
would be
purpose
tremendous.
of
And
taking
all those
fucking
guys-
old boy's
yeah, but
job.
all those guys too, Kevin, on top
Go
of
ahead,
that,
Adams.
if we talked about their physical nature and stature, I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But
I thought it was going over there.
3 guards, 3 long guards, and
Well,
this is
the
something
Knicks
that
need a
Phil
point.
Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships.
No, I'm going to go play for Detroit,
Chicago,
bro.
we always look
Probably.
for long guards.
If this continues, if they continue to make Chris Paul the point guard, I'm going to go to Detroit and I'm going to win a championship in the fucking face.
Now let's go to the sideline
You know what I mean?
and
Watch
catch
me
up
do
with
it.
our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 48 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to
Well,
that
since
win.
nobody else is going to say Chris Paul, you bastard. Exactly.
There isn't all that much
Thank
you
you,
can do
Triple X.
to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy.
Like,
and
no,
you see the
OKC, you
confidence
bastards.
that he's
Like, it's
playing
not
with.
Chris Paul's fault.
That's what
Of
I
course,
like
Chris
best.
Paul wants to start. It's like he hasn't earned that starting job. I took it from him, fair and
AD
fucking
takes
square,
off
dude.
from the ground
Like,
for
I'm having huge
alley-oops
games.
like
We're on a
this
win
one.
streak.
It really
Like, now they're going to
demoralizes
give
the
the
opponent.
fucking point guard position to Chris Paul. Fuck you, Chris Paul. Now it's like, fuck, you went up my head.
And every season,
Oh, that's
the
Howard.
Thunder
That is-
continue to be one of the more dominating teams on the glass.
You just wonder how much Steven Adams has been the catalyst for that kind of mentality. We know that offensively he's always in there to grab rebounds, but it's part of what they know
Just
is
makes me
important
mad.
in
I mean,
any
we're winning,
possession
whatever,
is
but still, like,
collecting the ball.
Pisses me off, dude. What, am I not passing enough? I'd like to pass. These fucking bums won't hit shots. How the fuck do you pass a guy that's going to brick 5 times in a row? Like, you just keep passing it to him so he continues to brick over and over again? It's fucking dumb.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound.
Gallinari I can kind of count on. That's it.
Why they're in control.
The current Laker jerseys, yeah, the
From
ones
the
with like
big
black and
Italian
stuff.
forward out
Yeah,
there,
they're a little-
Gallinari
they're a
is
little
used to
rough.
having to overcome a lot of physical defense.
Ooh, nice fucking
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
shit out of that.
That shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job
Fuck
of not
that.
settling, keep
That's
working
cheap
the ball
shit.
around,
He was
finding
fucking.
the
These people
best
playing.
move, see if they can keep that up.
I hate how LeBron gets that call, even in my house.
Too much for some players. But you know what,
Even
Greg?
in my house.
Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives
Bullshit,
in
man.
the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations. Still playing at an MVP level, LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been
So
able
sorry.
to do.
Thank you.
Here's the break. And he gets the whistle.
Keep fouling me,
Two
Howard.
free
See what
throws
happens.
coming up.
Foul you right out of this fucking
Looking
shit.
now at
I
some
think he can hit my
numbers
free throw.
for Thunder.
Yeah,
The
no,
last 10 games,
Son of a
they've been
bitch.
on a heck of a run. How about 43 points per, almost 5.5 steals and 7 assists. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
And he's causing a lot of those mistakes too. He's just harassing you 94 feet and does not give you an inch.
Picked him clean.
Thank you. Give me that one too. Thank you. Appreciate you. Every fucking time you think you're the one, you're not the one. See that? That's me, Chris Paul. See me, Chris Paul? See? That's why I'm the fucking point guard in this team, you bitch.
Right there. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Yeah, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious
Bro, wide open. That's cool. Chris didn't see me. Of course you didn't, Chris Paul. You're a fucking terrible point guard. Well, you've never won shit. I'm gonna get championships in this league, you fucking bum.
Over James. Gallinari trying to get open.
That was actually a pass off. Nice. You got some.
And he's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here.
The ball,
The
we're
first
trying to
for Los
facilitate.
Angeles.
Vogel
They
looks
come into this
ridiculous,
one
but he looks
following the
ridiculous
loss
in
to
real
the
life. I like it.
Mavericks.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot the corner three, Anthony Davis. That's all you're gonna be doing this year.
Here's
That's
Cousins.
how LeBron wants it. Oh, shit.
And he
Give it.
can't
Nice.
stop
Nice.
this
Yeah,
drop.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Another miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Just right there. You deep. You're deep. Go ahead. I know it's Anthony Davis. He'll probably get the shot. But...
Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
He makes it. What a dick. Fuck you, Chris Paul. You can play shooting guard then. You can shoot so well. You play shooting guard, you asshole. I don't like that he does like one or two things. Like, here's your drop back. Oh, fuck you, dude.
11 feet away. And James with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
It doesn't matter when LeBron's
Let's be
taking
over here,
the
Chris
shot.
Paul. Go ahead, do your thing.
Whenever he wants to. Nice jumper there.
Why is Steven Adams got the ball at the top of the key? What the
Adams
fuck?
the pass to Thunder. And
Fuck.
stolen by Cousins.
Knew that was gonna happen. Get that back real quick. Get that back real quick, bitch.
And the foul called on Thunder.
Punch you in the butt.
That's his first foul. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. The Lakers also with the sub. Bradley's checked in.
I don't like when they give my job away, dude. Pisses me off, dude.
Lakers working the ball around now. Right side
That's where
Davis.
he wants it right there. That's Anthony Davis' spot right
6
there.
on the shot
But
clock.
look how it's also
Knocks it loose.
where LeBron wants to run to when he goes
A
off dribble.
19-foot shot.
Notice
And
that?
one
How,
good.
where he caught it right there in his
With
power
a nice
spot
job
was
of
right where
gaining
LeBron went
balance
running
and a
to
good
as soon as he got the
foundation
ball.
on
Yeah,
that
that's the
shot.
problem with the Lakers.
Keeps his release
Right
high
there.
too. Defenders have a
Nobody
tough
wants to
time
talk
getting
about
to it.
Got
Bro,
that
how's
one.
that going to work?
Thunder's
They want
got
the same
7
spot on
in
the
this
floor.
quarter.
Their best two players operate in the very same space. How the fuck's that going?
Against that length.
I don't think he
Now,
sees
LeBron
any
fans are
kind
going
of
to say the
defense.
same way it worked in Miami.
He's at that range. It doesn't
Occupy
matter
the same
who's guarding
space.
him.
Yeah, I get that.
James
But
trying to get open as Davis.
that's because
And
Wade was
some nice
twilight of
D.
his career going, yeah, dude, LeBron, be LeBron.
He shows there to challenge
I'll adjust.
that shot.
Yeah,
You
not
shouldn't ask
easy to
Anthony
do there,
Davis
and that's a guy that
to
you
be
can
Kevin
tell
Love.
takes
You should
every
ask
possession
LeBron to adjust. He's
defensively
in the twilight of his
very
career.
serious.
Anthony Davis is in his fucking prime. But they're going to do it the other way, and it's going to fuck up. Is my
Bradley
opinion.
against Paul.
That's my 2 cents. What do I know?
Outside
Feel free to
Davis.
call me a Laker hater. Asking
And
Anthony
it's in
Davis
there.
in his fucking
Well, that's a
prime
good job
to adjust
by
his whole
Avery
offense
Bradley
to accommodate
recognizing
an
that he had
aging
an open
LeBron
teammate
is
and get it to him in a
ass
good
backwards.
position.
That's just me. What do I know?
Here's Thunder.
Haven't missed that yet.
Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort.
His threes. Wonder who told him to do that. Exactly, Superboy. That's what I'm saying, bro.
He loves going
Were you the one to send me that
over
post? I think you were the one to send me that post. Somebody sent me that
going
post
down the board.
on Instagram. I was like, oh,
Stick with
fuck.
fundamentals
He's
there.
on Twitter
Shot
going,
goes
looking to
up,
stretch my
box
offense out a little bit.
or he'll
Like, oh,
destroy
yeah, you
you.
think?
He has a chance now to
course
catch
you
up
are.
with the fourth member of our
You
crew,
Kevin
Hall
Love.
of Famer David Aldridge.
Of course you are, you Chris
Well,
Bosh.
Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing. And all the celebrity, all the fame ends. I love
That
the
shit's
game
just
is
such.
road,
It's
but at the same time,
Anthony Davis is such
I
a
want to be
beast.
more
Like
than just a
I don't know.
basketball player.
Just I don't want him to have to
Kevin
compromise
challenges can
to
put
win.
anything
Maybe he has to
into
compromise to win a ring, but fuck.
Thank you, D.A.
I guess a lot of people probably have over the
Outside
years
Brent.
to win rings. I want to be objective about this, but fuck. It's like Anthony Davis is a fucking
Green.
beast. I want him to do it the right way. I want him to do it his way. I want him to do it.
James outside.
I want Anthony
Launches a
Davis
three.
to be Anthony Davis and win a ring. You know what I
Good.
mean? Like I don't want him to
Picking
turn
up the
into some other
assist.
motherfucking
And it's 13
3-point
points for
shooting
LeBron.
power forward just to win a ring.
Disappointing
It's
as
just
a
that
player
breaks my
have
heart.
Such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet though.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder have made 4 free throws in the
He'll still be the defensive threat that he is. You know what I mean? To that end, you're not adjusting that. You want to keep Anthony Davis hungry on the defensive end and a
different look for Oklahoma City.
deterrent
Terrence
as
Ferguson
far as
is
paint
checked in
running
for
on
Gallinari.
the defensive end and a
Gilgeous
fucking
Alexander
happy-handed
comes in for
passing
Thunder.
lane monster
And
like
Dennis
he
Schroeder
is.
subbed
Like
in
he's
for
a
Chris
fucking
Paul.
bull in a
And
china
then for
shop
Los
defensively.
Angeles,
Like he doesn't get
JaVale
nearly
McGee
enough credit
comes in
on
for
that end.
Anthony Davis.
Like that's going to be fucking interesting to watch. What do you do with that? Of course, he's going to have to be covering for all of LeBron's fucking laziness on the defensive end. He used to be taking his defense seriously. I feel like he hasn't recently.
1 second
Case in
left.
point, Kuzma pushing him back.
And so a pretty good
Remember
game
that
for
clip?
the first half.
Kuzma going, LeBron!
Thunder
Fucking
out in
shoving
front,
him like, fucking
opening
play
up
defense.
a huge gap.
Be
And
interesting
now
to
let's
see how
catch
that
up with David Aldridge.
Again, I'm probably
Kevin,
just a
thanks.
fucking
Billy,
Laker hater.
balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody
I agree, yeah,
involved
they definitely do on the
offensively?
defensive end.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back
They
for
got
the
some
third
really
quarter of
defensive
basketball
minded
following
players.
halftime.
They can really clamp up if they decided to, they could really clamp up, dude. Vogel's a defensive minded coach as well. Like, I mean, that change in the coaching could help with that as well. Because last year they were a joke defensively. I feel like their possession lead.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Of course it has. Even though I'm not fucking playing point, which is fucking bullshit, by the way. Did I mention that yet?
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. Robertson and Gallinari at the small and power forward position. Thunder is out there with Chris
Yeah, I can hit that shot too, Chris Paul.
Stop at the center, locking down the middle. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Davis dishes to James. Shot clock at 5. Over Robertson. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Oh my God, Gallinari, come on, go up and over. It's Rondo. Thank you. Could have done that so much earlier.
Gallinari's gotten out.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near
Obviously,
the rim,
you're 6'10",
and no one
Gallinari.
stops
Go
him from
up and
doing
over
this thing
Rondo.
there.
He's 6 feet tall.
Well, that's a guy out there in Steven Adams that you just have to pay attention to. Every night he's going to bang around the opposing big guys and be a threat around the rim to score and pick up offensive rebounds.
How the fuck? Gallinari.
What
That's not even
vision by
Gallinari, that's
LeBron,
Robertson.
Always willing to
Good
give up the
Lord.
ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Here's Thunder. Gets that one through the hole, making
Whenever
now
I
7
want.
of 13 in this game.
Never go
Makes
fuck on
3 in a row to start the second half.
And with Adams on the offensive glass, he is impossible to move.
Well, that's a big reason why a couple years ago, Kevin, he grabbed more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds. So you know he's going to live in the paint.
Davis finds Green. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot
Perfect.
here.
You want Rondo shooting threes. That's exactly
Rondo
it.
can't
Yeah,
get it
let's
to
go.
go. The Thunder
I see you running out, not even trying for rebounds. Huh, Chris Paul? Playing one half of the court. Huh? Is that what you're doing? Playing one half of the court?
From that in-between range, they've been a much better team.
Chris Paul is such a post, dude. I hate him so much. I'm going to have to get him traded.
James
That's the move.
around.
If he keeps my fucking point guard job, then eventually I'll just get the clout to have him traded. That's all there is to it. You want to keep taking my job, I'm going to get you the fuck out of here. I'll tell you that. There you go, Gallinari. Go ahead. With contact. Oh, come on.
That shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Easy to forget that sometimes Gallo is 6'10",
Guys,
so
we're drinking
skilled,
Red Bull today.
and is aggressive down there, making
And
the D get
Mountain Dew.
physical
I'll have
with him.
Mountain Dew behind it. I got Mountain Dew. You guys can't see it. It says Dew. You see it. It says Dew, right? Yeah.
Catch and shoot type player.
I've got Mountain Dew as well, but
much more than that
off rip,
now.
I'm drinking
Well, I
Red
think
Bull.
with the
Been busy
way
one.
the league has changed with the three-point shot and Gallinari's ability
Got
to
a lot
do
of shit
that,
done today.
he's got
A
a
lot
lot
of shit
smarter
done
about
today,
picking
you know?
his spots when the pump fake can drive in
Got
and
some
draw
groceries
some
and
contact.
shit. Got some grapes and shit. Got a little platter for tacos, like pre-made taco platter thing. It's got like a pile of fucking chicken, pile of lettuce, pile of cheese, and like some tortillas and like these little, sealed cups of like salsa and this other dip thing. Guess I'm gonna make some tacos for
Well, so
myself
many
this
times,
afternoon.
Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit
Reasonably
there for
priced. I was like,
a
oh
minute
shit,
and a
well
minute
that's
and a half.
autopilot
In super slow
right
motion
there.
looking at the play.
And
Automatic
still
like build your own
sometimes hard to
taco,
get it
little
right.
Very
fucking
hard.
tray thing.
What I think the
At the
league
deli
should
case
think
at the
about
grocery
doing
store, I
with
was
the
like,
competition
ooh,
committee
sold, bitch.
is every team in the
Gimme.
league should have 3 and 4
So your boy Thunder's having
cameras that are
tacos for
mounted
dinner. Actually, I'll
so
probably
that
have it for lunch because when I'm
every
done with the
time
recording,
there's
I'll have
a
a
replay
little bit of
at any
tacos, grab
given
some couch,
arena,
get a few
they
hours of
have
sleep.
access to the same angles.
I'm fucking tired.
Every
I've been
game.
up since
Where
midnight,
are most
basically.
of the times these calls being
I haven't really adjusted my
missed?
schedule for
Where are
this
these
whole
calls getting
time off.
wrong? And
I'm
how
pretty much
is it
just
that we
keeping
can
the same
implement
schedule I
some
normally would, but
technology
without the work.
to help us not only
That's my
get
fault.
it
Sorry, I
right
was
more
late.
often,
My fault,
but
Adams. I was
also
late.
things,
Fuck, you could have got
but
points
also
there.
fair and balanced
monologuing.
vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
But yeah, I haven't really adjusted my. That's what should have happened the other one. My fault, Adams. That's my bad.
Liking the
Chris
vision
Paul,
there
we
from
got
Caldwell
shut
Pope,
it up.
looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Thunder and Davis.
Get dunked on, Davis. Get dunked on. You all right? How'd that feel?
I guess he didn't
How'd that feel,
appreciate
Davis?
getting
Good?
scored on that
Yeah,
last
get my
drive.
vote.
I guess not. He threw it down right on
You're
top
Sean
of him.
Bradley now, Davis. You've just become Sean Bradley.
Outside Rondo.
Ugh. Oof, I helped overpick that one.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Green.
That's my fault.
Nailed from three-point land.
Got too far away from him.
Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And Gallinari kicks to Robertson. Rondo against Paul.
What are we doing? He's giving you the whole hoop. Okay.
The tray makes that one his sixth
So
of the
stupid.
night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive
Oh,
performance.
he's David. Look, I'm full super villain right now. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Tipped away.
Give me that shit. Oh, you bitch. Nah, if he makes that, I'm gonna be pissed. Shut the fucking up. Oh my god, that makes me angry.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And that
Can't guard me, Cousins. You're a bum.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Yara bomb. Honestly, I can get used to playing the two. I've been bitching this whole. I just don't like Chris Paul. He's an Uncle Tom, dude. He's a two-faced fuck. He's like the president of the players union, but meanwhile he's putting
not the reason that
past
they're
legislation that
trailing in this
literally
one.
helps him and his
He's been on
friends.
his game.
Like he's a fucking self-serving
The
fuck,
other guys that need to pick it up.
two-faced fuck, and his teammates don't like him. There's been multiple reports on multiple teams of his teammates turning on him, going fuck this guy. Like he's not liked by his own fucking teams that he plays for. You know what I mean? Like multiple times that's come out of
choice,
the locker
underestimating
room.
Green's
Like the
savvy
team doesn't like him.
results in a trip
He's
to the
pissed the
line.
team off.
First trip to the
He's
line
that
for
guy.
him here.
Plus, he's self-serving as fuck. Plus, he's two-faced. He's like literal clips of him going, to people's face and then going, as soon as they turn away. Like, he's a fucking shady shithead. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. That being said, kind of nice playing the two. Right now, I'm not hate playing the two. I mean, I'm not scoring as many points, but it's not the worst thing to play the two. I just wish it was somebody besides him. If they want me to just score and play the two, I'm fine with that. Undersized two,
And such an
I'm fine.
important
That's
contributor
cool.
to his
Let's get it.
team's success
Just
over the years. It's
let it be
amazing
anybody but Chris
that
Paul.
Green was
That's all
a
I'm saying.
second-round
Pretty
pick,
much.
coming out of a big school at that.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Let's just stop and pop.
LA's
in the middle
won
there
2
when
and
I
3
have room.
when they ventured outside the arc.
Wait,
in
why
the
am I
third
guarding
quarter.
Howard? What's happening? Why are we going to the block immediately?
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Howard. It's rebounded
Because
by
I can guard
Thunder.
him. 'Cause I'm the best. That's fine.
Thunder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thunder passes to Thunder.
Get in my post. Get dunked on.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Bradley deciding where to go with it.
What? What kind of weird ass player are you? I want to jump in there and try and get the ball.
It's
Get
rebounded by
Howard.
Schroeder. But Thunder have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to
There you go.
drop since the break. A great
Perfect.
third quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
I mean, I'm not putting up 50 points, but bro, I'm having a pretty fucking solid game.
Bradley
Right
dishes to Davis.
It's kind of nice to have a point. I mean,
Pass
it's
to
kind of nice to
Howard.
have a player that I can count on to hit a shot. It does appear that
And the
he missed
rejection by
everything.
Noel.
Damn.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And Noel throws it down.
Kind of wish he would have finished it himself, but whatever. That's it. Whatever.
Of letting up.
We're trying to fill up my
Coaching staff
playmaking bar, but
probably
he didn't do
most
shit.
proud of the effort of this
Oh, I
team
should.
on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Doubled by Thunder.
Oh,
Bradley
that's
kicks to Green.
son of a bitch. Okay, he let me run all the
6 to shoot. Down
Bro,
low.
he
Here's
didn't.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
Here's Thunder.
Son of a bitch.
That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Green.
I was there.
No
He's not
good
making
that
that.
time.
Up, 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 up.
The Thunder shooting
I see it.
percentage,
I see
59%.
it.
The offense is running smoothly. The shot's good. 10 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Hell yeah. You moved the ball over here in OKC, didn't you?
Caldwell Pope on the
Cute.
wing.
That was
He's
the weirdest
covered by
animation
Murray.
cheese ever, but I'll take it.
To the middle. Here's
There's another
Schroeder.
assist.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly
You see
placed
that
assist.
animation cheese? He like literally did one of these out of bounds and then fucking threw the
And the
ball away.
crisp passing
That was so
has
strange.
opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Bradley.
What are they doing? Bradley's just going to cross and shoot. Okay.
Bradley can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Murray, the pass to Thunder. He feeds it to Noel. Shoots it. They get the rebound, but they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck,
nice rebound.
maybe a little
Okay,
bit of heart.
Nerlens,
Both
okay.
of those at play here.
Nice
He's
rebound.
getting every offensive rebound.
Well, that's something.
the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
I need one more assist, though. How much time we got? Got a whole another quarter. We'll be fine.
Caldwell Pope
I need an
outside.
assist, though.
Bradley
I'm
finds
looking for
Davis.
it on the next
It's a nice
you know,
passing here
fast
by
break
Los
over.
Angeles. In the corner, Bradley with it. Lots of room. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
One might say too much room.
Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Thunder passes to Moreland.
Make it, please.
It's
Oh,
led
you're
by
the worst.
Los Angeles.
Moorhead is
Davis has
literally
got his
terrible.
6th rebound on the night.
He's the fucking literal worst.
Caldwell Pope on the wing.
God, I'm still-
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Howard. And here's Bradley. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
What the fuck? Okay, that hurts my feelings. That was just blocked right there. I thought for sure I was going to go up and go, yams, and put him in the poster, but
Other backcourt
no
players.
guys.
Yeah, easy call.
That hurts my feelings
Thunder
because he
shot
just blocked
10
the
of
shit out of
13
me. That
from the
makes me
free
feel
throw
sad.
line.
I could have just as easily facilitated for somebody right there if I knew I was going to
Shoot
get fucking cheesed at the rim with an animation block, dude. Upsetting. Definitely upsetting. Especially
That
since
free
he
throw,
can't
no good.
at all.
Well, it's been up and down the last few years.
I also got pizza rolls. I grabbed some pizza rolls. I grabbed hot dogs and some buns, which I plan to put ketchup and cream cheese and all kinds of pineapple and bullshit on the fucking hot dogs to make Paul upset. I got a bunch of stuff. Some salad mix and stuff.
Making some changes.
Like, I was
DeMarcus
legit, bro. I
Cousins,
went to
he's
the
checked
grocery
in for
store. I
Howard.
got some stuff.
Davis
I filled my
comes in for
backpack,
Avery Bradley.
obviously. And then
Rajon
even
Rondo
hands,
is
I
subbed
had
in
some
for
bags.
Quinn
I was
Cook.
like walking home. I had some gallons of water. Like I had those in one hand. My hand was fucking cramping up by the time I was walking almost all the way home. I got some a healthy amount of groceries. But I didn't buy a bunch of like fat boy shit, dude. I bought like more or less some healthy shit,
For
with the
Noel,
exception of
his
the hot
numbers
dogs.
will never
For the
match
most part,
the visual
some
impact
pretty
he
healthy
has
shit.
on the floor, would you say?
Oh, he's definitely a player about the little things
Yeah, hot
out
dog
there.
pizza,
Just
I
being
guess
a
we
rim
never really
protector,
did
making sure the guys think about him.
I'm gonna convince
when
myself
they're
I was eating
attacking the
healthy.
rim.
So the Lakers 5 right
Hot
now.
dogs and pizza rolls are healthy,
They've
but they're
got Rajon
easy and
Rondo,
they're quick. You know,
DeMarcus
while I'm gaming,
Cousins
I
out
can
there with
fucking
JaVale McGee.
microwave
Then
some
it's
fucking.
Anthony Davis. And it's
I was
LeBron
passing to
with the
fucking Gallinari. You know I was passing to Gallinari, you bum.
Cousins has got it. Some room here for Rondo. Good. And it's
You know
Cousins
what I was
picking up the
doing there.
assist.
Yeah, the
Fuck
chemistry
reacting
has
stupid
been
for, bro.
terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The shot's good from Thunder.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas
Why?
right now.
Why am I
Just
guarding
gift
Anthony
wrapping.
Davis? How many bigs do they have out right now? Bro, they have literally all the bigs. Oh, they can throw an alley-oop right there.
It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by Thunder.
Can't even try for that ball? Let me have that, bro. Are you serious?
Davis from deep. That one is
Are
good
you
again.
kidding
He's
me?
6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Ooh,
Bro,
the
it's
clock
like a
winding
literal
down there.
15
Davis
point
gets a
game. What's
good look
happening?
at the basket and sinks it.
Thunder passes to Gallinari.
Make it.
Hit it to fall.
Oh, you fucking pissed me off.
Lakers trail by 16.
I mean, I'm forcing him into tough shots, but these are tough shots he can make.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the shot done
Okay,
by
well,
McGee.
I'm not playing point anymore.
Just throughout
Right
his
now, I'm
career,
just going to go to
LeBron
shooting
James
guards.
has
Chris Paul's
been
figured something
marveling
out
at
early
his
in the game.
passing skills.
So let's see if he's got some
special.
magic right now.
It
Go
makes
ahead, Chris
everybody
Paul.
better.
Don't crumble, you bitch. I'll take your job.
Here's Robertson. Inside. Gallinari dishes to Adams.
Nice, man.
True on the
Nice.
14-footer. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
Okay.
Range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Rondo passes to Davis.
Take it.
And they double up Davis. Paul against Rondo. Here's Davis. And the shot is long.
All
Oklahoma
up,
City
huh?
leading by 16. Here's
Fuck off.
Thunder.
Oof, get in my poster. Let me hang my brain right on your head.
Murray at that size can do a
Let's
little bit
go.
of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it.
Of course I'm
Make
player
the
of the game.
adjustment.
Of course I am, dude.
Player of the game, Thunder.
Yeah, and
Who'd
his
you think it was going
performance
to be?
has
Chris
been
Paul?
a jaw-dropper.
Fuck out of here.
It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Right side Davis. Fades away.
That's a shot I missed.
It's
Wow,
rebounded
missed
by
that.
Thunder.
Okay.
Thunder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's
There it is.
Paul.
That's 10. Let's go.
Softly
10
drops in the
assists.
floor.
Chris Paul
Yeah,
tapping
I mean,
into that
honestly, that's not a bad thing.
absolute best
To have somebody
magic
like
tonight for a long
that
time.
status, that
He set the
someone that's
standard
statted
for
as high as
play
Chris
in the
Paul is
NBA.
on my
Here's
team.
the
It's
pass
kind
to
of handy.
Cousins.
But I just don't like Chris Paul. I wish it was anybody but Chris Paul. No,
Left
James
side
Harden.
Davis.
Chris Paul and James Harden. Those two people. I do not like those two.
James
So to
outside.
have either one of those
Up
makes
top,
me
Cousins.
bombers.
And that one hits back iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't.
Get in my poster, LeBron. So sorry. My league.
Some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much
So
at the
sorry.
expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's James. And that time, also a missed shot. The Thunder leading by 22.
Fuck. Set the correct screen.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gallinari.
Oh, we're just gonna play the clock now. Huh? Oh, come on.
Pass to Thunder.
Fuck you,
Adams
LeBron.
against
Get done.
And
Hell
that's a
yeah.
foul called
Hell
on
yeah.
Gallinari. That's foul
I got him,
number 2
though. Did you
for
see me
him.
double hand him?
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
I tomahawked him hard. I'm gonna get tweets about that. I'm gonna get like text messages about that. I literally tomahawked LeBron right there, dude.
LA
Where's Alice Caruso, bro? If they were starting Caruso, they'd be winning this
10
thing.
seconds left in the fourth.
Beat LA, they're not really going to beat LA, chant, are we?
This game may not have been the most exciting
LA chant, really? We're doing that?
Appreciate just what a clinical performance they
That should be
put on.
reserved for good teams. You know what I mean? Like, not just any LA Lakers team. It should be reserved for really, really fucking good teams.
Excellent defense.
Alright, we got a little finishing, got a little shooting. How do we get on playmaking though? That's the one that's really close. Okay, good shit. Defense, always we get good stats on defense, always. I feel good about that one. That was dope. That was a good game. It was a good goddamn game. What? Let me guess. They're gonna want to talk. Of course they are.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the
Why?
locker room.
Why is
for our
Charles
post-game
never on
interview.
these games? That kind of pisses
Hey,
me
Shaq
off. that
here.
Charles
From
Barkley
one
never does these
playmaker
games.
to
Is there a good
another,
reason?
I
Do you
have
know
to
why
ask.
Charles Barkley doesn't do
What
these
did you
games?
see on the floor tonight that made you a distributor as much as the scorer?
Squad goals, Shaq. You know, sharing is caring. I want us to get everyone involved early. We're a much more difficult team to defend when guys are moving, the ball is moving, and then you have to hit shots. Shout out to my teammates, man. They were incredible tonight.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire
Why is
2K
Shaq staring
Sports
off
crew.
the
This is Ernie Johnson. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Jay, I need to go over some coverage with you. Actually, let's go do this in my office so I can share it in the paper.
Yo, I'm gonna show some love to the fans first.
Be quick. Come see me when you're done.
I always show love to the fans, bro. Like, fuck the coach, dude. You think I'm running your plays? I'm not running that dude's plays. I'm winning despite that coach, not because of that coach. You know what I mean? It's all about the fans, guys. I mean, what the hell, you know? Have you seen me run a single play? I think I ran one isolation that whole game. You see me running plays out here? I'm not running plays out here. Probably to my own detriment, but I don't run plays. It's too slow. I'm trying to move the ball faster than that. We got no time to fucking hit L1 and then the button and then let the play evolve and work the clock. Nah, fuck that shit. 7 seconds or less. I run a D'Antoni offense. It's funny that I don't even like D'Antoni's offense, or the players that have success in D'Antoni offenses. Generally, I don't like those players. It's ironic because okay, Gallinari, would you knock it off? Goodness, take it seriously, man. You're a pro athlete. But it's kind of funny that I don't like all the players that run in the D'Antoni offense, basically. Steve Nash didn't really like him. Harden didn't really like him. Jeremy Lin, I knew that was a bust. I was like, someone's going to clamp that kid. Melo, when he was having some success. Amari Stoudemire, I was like, he works in that system. He doesn't work outside that system. And I was proven right on that one. Like, so many times, I've had strong opinions about players in the D'Antoni system. It's ironic that I basically run a D'Antoni system when I'm playing 2K. I'm just trying to push. I'm always trying to push it up. 7 seconds left. Let's get the play going. Let's get the play going. No time to wait. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy that, like, as much as I malign that system and bitch about the players that have success in it, I basically do the very fucking same thing when I'm playing 2K. But I don't know. The game of basketball shouldn't move that slow. I'm just of the opinion that it shouldn't move that slow. We should always be getting up the floor. Should be a track meet, you know? Basketball should be a track meet, dude. If you can run a team off the floor, why wouldn't you? You know? Just seems silly not to. Now, who does Minnesota have? Oh, they got Karl Anthony Towns. And do they have Wiggins still? I think they do. They don't have a lot. I know that. They don't have a lot.
Hey, need some help?
What we're doing now is just working on some shooting. Free throw golf. Always free throw golf.
Let's get to work.
It's an easy 750 points. And it's all about the free throws, man. They can make or break a game late if it's a close game, you know? The ability to hit free throws, man, can really pull you ahead if you're in a tight game, you know? It's the difference between success and failure, guys. It's the difference. Come on. What are we doing here? Focus up, Nick, alright? It's getting ridiculous. My free throw game's getting a little loose right now. My free throw game's getting a little loose right now. This is trouble. Make that. Thank you. 3-star. Got it. I like how my guy's like, oh, I'm exhausted from these free throws. Okay, bro. Pro athlete. You wouldn't be tired after shooting 10 free throws. You just wouldn't. I'm sorry. Why is Adams out there shooting threes?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Whoa. Jeff Teague, right? Is who I'd be. Wait, who do they have at the 2 in case Chris Paul takes my job again? In Minnesota. Who's the 2 in Minnesota? Do we know? I'm trying to think who it is. Why don't I know who the 2 is in Minnesota? Can I tell you everything you need to know about Minnesota? The Timberwolves? Can I say Minnesota 3 or 4 more times in a sentence? Minnesota. Minnesota. I did a book report. Culver? Who the fuck is Culver? I don't know that motherfucker. Is he white? Because I'll burn him, dude. Well, if you're lucky, you'll make it to the NBA. You're a real son of a bitch, Paul. That's basically like saying that OKC is G League. You just did your G League joke. You just framed it differently with different words. It's still the same joke you use at every stream. You just
Let's get to work.
Approached it with different words in a different order, but it's the same thing. That's the same joke, Paul. You know it's the same joke. You can't paint the pig and then call it a dog. It's still a pig, Paul. All right? I see what you did there, Paul. All right? You're not that sneaky. Okay? I totally see what you did. Motherfuck. Felt that. That was gonna go. I'm really gonna do more jump shooting, but that requires like calling the play where I can get myself an open look, and or like just even if it's just ISO. I'm sure there's a play for me where I can like run off a screen or something and get an open look. But can I call for a screen when I don't have the ball? I can, right? Will the computer come screen me if I don't have the ball? Like if I go to a corner, can I hold L1 and get a screen to run out of the corner and call for the ball? Is that a thing? Because that'd be dope. I'd like to do that. Never even tried.
Let's get to work.
It is?
Here's what we're
shit.
gonna do.
Gotta figure that out then. I've only ever called for a screen when I had the ball. I never tried for an off-ball screen. That could be good. I could hit some jumpers that way. I want to get a shooting badge. Or another shooting upgrade point, right? Like to improve a badge. I want to get my catch and shoot up a little bit more. Sounds so good when you fucking splash one of these. That was not an example of that. But when you green light splash, it goes. It's just like of the net. It's so good. I love it. God, so good. Sounds great for the ears. Alright, Chris Paul, fuck you, look at you, you're tiny, I'll body the shit out of you every day of the week, I'm taking your job, I'm coming for your fucking job, bud, that's all I gotta say. Alright, let's play the Timberwolves. Toronto after that, fuck. Toronto, by the way, is still good. It sucks. Such a bummer. Okay, they clearly want me to wear the blues, so we're gonna rock the OG blues. Colby, hey man, haven't stopped by the streams in a minute. Just wondering what build you ended up going with. Oh, I got a two-way slashing playmaker that can hit a jumper.
That's the key.
Which is crazy.
What was
like,
the
I don't really have a
process like
deficit.
for people who don't
I mean, I'm not the
know?
best
Like,
shooter in the world, but I made a two-way slashing
What was all
playmaker.
going on here today at the
is my
mocap
build.
studio?
It really was smooth
But don't
to
get
come
it
in and
twisted.
see all the
Your boy can
cameras
shoot.
here.
I can hit the shot this year
and
a
to
little
do your
bit.
movements.
Not
You
100%
said
of
do
the
your
time. Not
movements.
a
So what
fucking
movements
huge
are
threat
a
from
part
deep
of
or
your
anything,
game
but like,
that need to be
don't leave
in
me wide open. I
2K20?
hit the shot this
Well,
year.
first the
I've been
baby
hitting shots.
hair.
I hit those.
has
That's
to
what I
be-
say now.
Yeah,
at
the
the
physical
park when I
attributes
splash
are
a
really
jumper.
important.
Yes,
So,
and then also
point guard,
just like
6'4", two-way slashing playmaker is my build.
Navigating in
But
out of
I have
bounds
enough, like I said, have enough points on shooting that I can hit some shots, bro. If I have to, you know. The real threat is being put
It's
in
the
the post.
NBA
I
on
put people in
2K
post
Sports.
from
Glad you're here
the
with us
point guard
tonight for this
position.
Monday night presentation. And tonight it'll be
But
the
don't get it
Oklahoma
twisted,
City
bro.
Thunder going
I'm
up
working
against
every
the
day working
Minnesota
on my
Timberwolves.
catch and shoot.
Here at their home
Eventually,
Target Center. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall
I'll
of
be able
Famer
to
Doris
fucking
Burke.
hit that corner three with regularity.
And here's a look at
So
the
people
numbers
honest,
for
that's
him.
hard.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for reporting for the tip-off. Hey, Dave. All right,
David
David,
Aldridge. Thanks, David Aldridge.
We're
Appreciate
looking
you.
forward to the center matchup tonight, Doris. What do you expect to see from these guys inside?
Well, I think there's a
Now
requisite
in
physicality in there, certainly.
OKC right now, they got me
time,
playing
there
the
are
2.
greater
There.
demands
Look
on
at that
big
fucking
men,
guy. That guy's hella
than
tall.
we have
Is that who I'm
ever
guarding
seen
at the
before.
2?
Yes,
Over?
they have to be rim
That's Culver,
protectors.
right?
Yes, they have to control the paint. But now
That
those
guy's
bigs
big,
are
bro.
asked to defend in space, to guard
Chris
on the
Paul's out there, so we got me
perimeter.
playing the 2
You know
again.
that's
I've been
a
playing the
tall
shooting guard
task.
position. I gotta be honest with you. I don't hate it.
Starting group.
What the fuck kind of squad is this? Where's Robertson? Ooh, that's kind of cool. There's no Robertson. I took his job. Shit.
And for the Timberwolves, Bell is out there with Towns. Then it's Culver. Then there's Walden. And it's Napier in at the point guard
That's
position.
illegal
And
screen.
the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Look at my guy smirking. Let's go. I was signed by Puma. Don't get it twisted. There's Puma and there's everything else. I believe is the slogan. Look at this guy. He can't stay with me. I'll take him to the rim whenever I want. So sorry. Get my poster, Karl Anthony Towns. First possession. Kid posterized, bro.
Is that
so sorry.
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Culver. Covered by Thunder. They grabbed their own miss.
Jordan Bell with the offensive board
Oh, that's
and
Bell?
put back. Nice.
We're about 1 minute into the first. And contact on the shot.
Value right out, Carl. That's 2. Take a seat. Thank you. One team will lose by 40 points.
The one thing that seems elusive
Goodbye.
for this
Thanks for
organization
playing.
has been consistency. They have had the talent. They've had good coaching. The problem is they haven't yet put those two areas together.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Timberwolves. Over to the wing.
I shouldn't have gambled right there. That's my
Culver,
fault.
nobody around.
He can't hit it.
No good with the wing jumper.
You
Boy, he was
suck at
wide
life.
open. You
Man.
wonder, did he overthink it?
Oh,
That
oh,
was a
Jesus,
missed
careful.
opportunity.
Murray, careful. Jesus, Murray.
Well, you've got that length and athleticism. Put it to good use, Jordan Bell.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And the Wolves, Doris, one of only 11 franchises to have never won a championship. In fact, they've made the Western Conference Finals only once.
I think one of their challenges, at least in this latest run, has been they're competing with a very young core. And certainly you have added veterans to the group. The problem is the core guys have to understand how to step up when it's winning time. What we understand is playoff performance is most important.
2 points, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's
As soon as Karl Anthony Towns comes back in, I'm going right back at him. I promise you, we're going to keep him on the bench. He's going to have the night off. By the way, does anybody see that footage of Karl Anthony Towns playing the new Call of Duty? With Skunk at the event or whatever, they had some sort of event. He was fucking pwning pros, bro. Turns out Karl Anthony Towns is very good at COD. Like, he was literally pwning pros. No bullshit. Formal from Optic, like he used to be from Optic, I don't know who he plays now, the team plays from now, but like, Formal was getting bodied by Karl Anthony Towns in a 2v2 tournament, dude. It was hilarious. I was watching on YouTube last night. It was crazy pants.
Paul passes to Thunder.
While I've never actually played a COD myself, I fucking follow the scene.
He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Look at this new one, the 2v2 and shit. You got like 2v2 deathmatch type, fucking search and destroy type shit. It's pretty cool. Plays real fast. Hard to fucking get, the announcers were like behind, you know? Get in my poster! The announcers were behind on the fucking actual gameplay. They couldn't keep up with it. It was moving too fast.
inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They kick out to Walden. Bangs on the traffic.
Obviously the corner threes now?
You have to
Okay.
get out on that.
So that's happening?
And Walden just showed he has the touch to torch you from deep.
Murray finds Paul. Shoots from 14.
How's your day, bro? My day's good, man. I'm living my best life, dude.
Adams.
I did a little grocery shopping this morning. I woke up at like midnight. I played about 8 or 9 hours of Borderlands this morning. Leveled up pretty significantly. And it's just, I fucking love that game. hard to record it. It's not fun for people to watch, apparently. Super fun to play. I just don't get any draw on it when I record it.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
But I played like 7 or 8 hours of Borderlands this morning, and did a little grocery shopping, did some proper grocery shopping. I already kind of talked that through, but I have food in the fridge, so I gotta be disciplined enough not to eat it all today. Like, that's the thing, I'll pick at some food all fucking day long if I have it in the fridge. I generally don't keep food at the house, but if I'm gonna get into the 2K and the Borderlands over the next, week or so of this vacation. It's fucking raining this morning. I got out with my bike this morning too. I was gonna get out of there, bitch. Baseline all day. If I would have, I wanted to get out and get a bike ride in. I got a bike ride in yesterday. I felt great about it, man. I felt really good about it. Like, I got a little exercise, got a sweat on, you know. The one thing I don't want to happen during these 2 weeks I'm off, you know, I'm on vacation right now. If I haven't mentioned it, I'm sure I have. You guys probably are sick of hearing about it. But is I don't want to just sit in this chair for 2 fucking weeks. That'd be the worst.
That shot is off.
So I'm really gonna make a concerted effort to like get out and get busy and do some shit while I'm on vacation these 2 weeks. So I don't feel the lump of shit. And it always hurts the first week back if I fucking sit around on my ass for a couple weeks, you know? Get too damn old to do that. Can't bounce back as quickly as I used to. But what do you usually cook? I'm doing tacos today.
Offensive rebound. The pass to Thunder. Shoots over Colton. Goes up again. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a
usually what I'll cook is, you know, some pastas. I have a bunch of pastas in the cupboard up there, but I just don't want to fuck with pasta today. I'm doing a little taco thing, like a chicken, chopped chicken, with like lettuce, cheese, you know, and small tortillas. I bought like a do-it-yourself platter thing. It was like this long, and it had like tortillas on one end, and like the next thing was like a little thing of shredded cheese, shredded lettuce, the chopped chicken, like seasoned chopped chicken situation. It's like all comes in like a deli tray thing. Like, make your own tacos. It was like $12. Oh, fuck yeah. For $12, I'll fucking bust the shit out of some chicken tacos for dinner, dude. My broke boy food. Fuck yeah, Kobe, dude. Me too. It's so cheap, bro. It's so easy to make as well. But I've been eating pasta the last couple days. Basically, since I got on this vacation, I've been eating just nothing but pasta. So I decided, fuck it, I gotta get to the store today. I got hot dogs and buns and shit, obviously. So that's some quick food. I need it. I got pizza rolls in case I'm in a hard session of gaming and I need to have a quick bite, you know. Something I can dump in my stomach while I'm playing the game, you know. So if I have a good squad on Borderlands but I'm hungry as fuck, I can just pop that in the microwave or whatever, cook up some pizza rolls, and I can just kind of while I'm playing, you know, so I don't hold everybody hostage. Let me go make a 3-course meal while you guys are all waiting. Like, I don't want to be that guy. Gallinari, you need to hit that, bro. How does Gallinari not hit that shot? That's the shit, like, it's like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? Why are we bullshitting? We all know Gallinari can hit that shot in his fucking sleep. With that much space, fuck out of here. Better find a chance to have some.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jake Lehman comes in for Walden.
But yeah, I got a few things. I got a ready-made salad type vibe. The ranch dressing I already had in the fridge, so I was like, okay, I gotta do some salad or something. Got like one of those pre-made salad bags type rips. A couple salads worth of non-chop of that. You know, just basic shit. A couple big old gallons of water that will put the Crystal Light juicy dust stuff in, so it tastes good. Standard shit. But yeah, you know, I have food at the house, so that's kind of dope.
The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thunder.
Get out my post here.
I want to get it. He is 6 for 9.
Oh, you're out too much. I've spent like a good 400 in the last 2 weeks with takeout. Yeah, dude, I don't do takeout. One, I don't like the awkward phone call. 2, I don't like motherfuckers that I don't know coming to my door and knocking on it and shit. It makes me uncomfortable. So like, I really wholeheartedly avoid takeout, generally speaking. I used to have one spot I trusted that would come to my door. It was like a really old Asian dude. had this Chinese spot. I don't remember, Jade Palace or some shit it was called. But I don't think it's a chain or anything. It's a local shop. It was a fucking great place. And then this sweet old dude that would deliver their food. He was like literally 90 years old. He's like, hey, he was a sweet old dude. And I felt comfortable with him knocking on my door. But I'm not the guy that like orders from Pizza Hut, Grubhub, or any of these sorts of fucking Postmates and shit. I don't want some random person coming to my house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm weird about that shit. So I don't generally order food. Plus, that shit's expensive, bro. You can just get the shit and make it at your house for much easier, much cheaper. You can make quite a bit more of it, too.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. For Minnesota, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts.
Plus, I'm on vacation, in case I haven't mentioned it 25 times this broadcast. So I got the time to cook something. There's no reason not to cook something. I've got all the time of the day, you know? Shit, after I'm done recording this today, I'm going to take a fucking nap on the couch, I think. Fucking Tucker.
Yet another player from the 2019
yes, hell yeah, they are, bro.
Who wasn't a top
He was just a nice old dude. Like, I always give him a big tip. He's always very polite, you know? Super, like, you know, lots of bowing and shit. All that customary Asian nonsense you'd expect. He's just the sweetest old guy, dude. Like, just a nice, a kind soul, you can just tell. Watch him be like a fucking serial rapist or some shit. Like, I seen him on the news. What the fuck? That's the delivery guy. No, but he really did seem like a sweet guy, dude. What he was doing delivering fucking Chinese food at like 90 years old, I don't know. He's like, fucking hell, go get that money.
Every team in the NBA is looking for that. His jumper, his handle, his ability to move without the ball, already NBA level stuff.
And keeping us updated.
But that was the only example. Back in the day when we would order pizzas, I'd have like Dirt order, like Dirt was living with me, or my little brother Grill when he was living with me. I'd be like, all right, you order it and I'll pay for it, like type of shit. Because I don't like the phone call, I don't like answering the door, I don't like that shit. Get off my fucking porch. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing at my house? I don't like it. I don't like it. New people. I don't like new people. So, yeah. Plus, it's like a trip outside the house, bro. That's the thing. I've been outside the house today just the one time, and that was to go grocery shopping. So
this team needs his contribution.
It was raining like a motherfucker too. I got my fucking beautiful gray hoodie I was wearing.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take
I wear that hoodie too much, dude.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
But yeah, that was my activity for the day. It was a little grocery shopping trip. I'd like to do a little bike ride today, but
as you and I were just talking about this, as more and more players are going public with their trade requests, do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
Turn it off. We hit those now. Splash City. Remember when Nick for 3 used to be a joke? Yeah. Watch me keep my catch and shoot at gold and be that motherfucker that you can count on off the fucking catch. Watch me be that motherfucking 3-point shooter that, like, if I'm sitting out there, you can pass to and trust that I'll get the ball where it needs to go. Fucking son of a bitch. Watch me start Kermit those, bro. That's all I'm saying. Who's my guy? That guy? Really? Thank you. Ready to cover over, Adam? I was just about to get exposed right there. I appreciate you.
Terrific protecting the basket.
Here's Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Thunder, and that one clearly gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And with this chance,
time to go sit down. Cat, you got 3. I'll put a 4th on you before halftime. Yeah, I'm not worried.
Top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love it. And of course, Jared Coleman.
It's been a grand entrance to the NBA for both of these players. I mean, I think we could be seeing 2 of the next great playmakers in our league.
Napier with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. To the right side. Tries from 16. And again, it's Minnesota.
Adams also
For me,
Adams
guys,
put your
this
fucking
is an
hands
area
up.
that Culver should utilize more often, showing
First
off
round
that
Anthony Towns.
incredible feel with the jumper.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Napier feeling it out a bit.
You got nothing, Napier. You got fucking literally nothing.
Shot from the wing. Up again. Great position.
Can't believe I can't believe I didn't make that one. I should have made that one. That one was mine to make. Probably should have called for the ball much earlier too, and then kicked it back to Chris Paul for an easy assist. I need to worry about assists right now. It's like damn
A
near
look
half
at his
on that one
stats. He
assist.
averages a bit over 8 points a game.
It's hard to do
Tries
from
from
shooting.
10.
Harder to do from shooting the ball.
Here's Towns.
Damn it.
Down the shot and now a three-point play
Put
chance
foul on
is
me.
in
Well
at the
done.
line.
Put 3 on you, so I'm still ahead in this little race. Fuckface.
More than the desire of Karl Anthony Towns.
My forearms hurt, guys. From like putting my forearms on my knees when I'm playing like this. My actual forearms hurt from this whole morning of playing Borderlands and shit. I've been sitting like this all morning. Oh, motherfucker, that's my fault.
We have seen the one constant has been Karl Anthony Towns' productivity. The question now for the team is, how do they build a title contender around him?
He kicks to Culver. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3.
How the
free
fuck?
throws.
Oh, because I'm sitting too far away from it, maybe? That has everything to do with it. I don't want to sit that close to the fucking television, man.
And you give him that ability to just rise up and shoot over you. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge.
How's that, buddy? Better?
On the second free
I
throw,
don't like
good.
sitting this close, though. Like, hurts my eyes, bro.
Potential.
But
Already
we'll
a
do
good
it.
scorer, rebounder, and passer.
For the
Now
stream,
next
man.
step, improving that outside shot.
Some of these players
Fuck out of here.
making more
Bro,
money
you better
on
foul me. You
endorsement
better foul me.
deals than on their
You
NBA
bum.
contracts. I mean, I shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside
Yeah, I would have just lowered the game
lines
volume,
of
but okay.
competition. You see so many men who
Yeah, listen.
have overseas
I have the
opportunities,
game
whether
volume way the fuck down. I promise you I do. Watch, look. Look at this. It's at 50 across the board. 40? I mean, I don't want any commentary on, but like, how low do I gotta go, bro?
You're talking Kevin Durant, Steph
It's
Curry,
crazy
Stephen
pants,
Curry.
bud.
They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Thunder. will rebound by the
Jesus.
Timberwolves.
I think he's got
That's
to settle
frustrating.
down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Great. A dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Adams, the pass to Thunder. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Now I can scoot back, though, right?
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Come on, bitch. Oh, give me it. You know you want to give me that ball, bro. I don't know why the fuck you're acting like you don't. That's mine. Thank you, bitch. Fuck off me. Ball.
Passes to Thunder.
Get in my poster. Nobody was there. I know, but
Future
still.
Hall of Famer loves to dish the rock. Ball has a
My midi's nice, bro.
mentality. He makes everyone.
My midi is nice, dude.
A pass to Towns.
My two-man game with Adams has come a long way. Like at first, I really couldn't figure it out to start the year, but I feel like we're getting some trust now. That's stupid. If he makes that, I'm fucked. Okay, I was gonna say.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Karl Anthony Towns won't try and defend. I keep trying to put him back in the poster. He won't defend. His refusal to defend is pissing me off. I want to fucking go foul. Yeah, I'm on his head, dude. That's nasty. He didn't
Another
make it.
miss by Minnesota.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the
Oh
defender
my god, I
giving
got
a push.
Napier on me, bro. Really? You don't feed me in the block, I'm fucking scoring out of the.
Here's Thunder. Napier covering.
Look at this kid. There's the foul I wanted. Get out. Ah, it's Napier? How's that not Carl Anthony Towns? Come on, haters. What the fuck is going on right now? It's great, just your play style. I know, right? The defensive slashing playmaker is like all the three things I like. I mean, I've never really been Captain Get to the Rim, but on this game it's really easy to do, just with speed alone. Get to the rim, I mean. Like last year I wouldn't have been able to make this arc, because getting to the rim was so much more difficult on 19. Like the defense at the perimeter was much tougher. I feel like last year every point guard was goddamn, every point guard on the opposing team was all Patrick Beverleys on every team, it felt like. This year it's way easier to get off that first step and get gone, you know? So I'm having a great time with this build this year. I don't think if I'd have made it last year, it would have been that good. What up, Drew B? How's it going, buddy?
On the catch and shoot, just so relaxed. Almost looks like...
Oh, get in my poster, Carl Anthony Towns, you bum! So sorry.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
Backcourt guys that can elevate.
This game, just a tremendous job finishing that
He shoots threes. That's so dumb that Carl Anthony Towns shoots threes. He does in real life, though. It's not dumb. It's just like, that's what they ask of a big man.
Thunder passes to Muscala. Plays it up off the glass. Muscala's got 7.
What's your dunk, LOL? Looks like a pure slasher, bro. I have 86, 85 on dunk, driving layup, shot close, all that shit. Like, it's good enough, bro. It's good enough. Like, I can get to the rim, bro. I have all the contact dunks unlocked or whatever. Why is that guy bleeding through, old boy, over there? I just love turning that corner on the baseline and putting the fucking big man in the poster with the
Take a break.
There's an irony to big men shooting threes. The irony is the point guards are now attacking the rim. Isn't that crazy? Point guards attack the rim, big men shoot threes.
That's good from Thunder.
And love
like,
how he's getting himself.
It used to be those two were switched.
If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can
I'm
always
strong enough and skilled enough to play post, or asked not to play post. I know, right? Well, the game doesn't play that slow anymore, bro. That's the thing. Like, I have some of those old games, man. I have a bunch of Bird versus Larry Bird games, full games, on a DVD, like collection of Larry Bird's greatest games and shit, and like a documentary about his career. Same with Magic Johnson. I have a bunch of his best games, and you know, the documentary about Magic Johnson and his whole career. And I also have a bunch of Detroit Pistons playoff games in one of their championship runs, all the games in their championship run in 88, 89. Had that whole series, the Eastern Conference series, all the games, and I have all the games in the finals that year against the Lakers when Magic got injured and they won like 5 games or 4 games or whatever, swept them. I have all that on DVD, and I watch those games and I'm like, fuck, this is like a whole different kind of basketball. It's a trip to watch those old school games and how like you played to the post, you went into the post. With the exception of Chuck Daly's Pistons. Chuck Daly's Pistons didn't go to the post, but every other team played through the post. They set some shit up, eventually got it where they wanted to get it. Like it was such a patience to the offense. Everybody kind of just went down the court, set up, got ready to play defense, got ready to play offense, and like, yeah, we're playing. Like it was the pace was really fucking weird back then. But in kind of a charming way. Dude. When you look back at those old games, you're like, fuck, this is wild.
First half. What has to change?
Get back. You know, focus on getting
it's
back.
Like Andre the Giant doing moves out the ropes like Rey Mysterio. It seems off, yeah, right?
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
So, shooting star presses. So, what are we doing here, you know? Bubba, Buddha, yeah, sure. True. Well, he'd go to the post. He'd just go to the post to Aguirre on the fucking baseline, you know? Because Aguirre liked playing with his back to the basket. They went to the post from the small forward position. It's like, what? Okay.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached.
I'm gonna foul out every one of their bigs, basically.
On the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second.
There's a reason why I do free throws every drill at the practice. It's because I want to be automatic when I'm in here, bro.
Murray in at the 3 slot.
I want to lead the league in free throw
Free
percentage.
throws good from Thunder. A lot of competitors in this league, Doris, and you've got to
Aguirre used the small forward post. That was the biggest takeaway for me. I was like, fuck. Aguirre posted up as a small forward. I was like, that. I mean, I guess Paul Pierce in the modern-ish day, Paul Pierce kind of did that. But for the most part, who the fuck at small forward posts up? We've been begging LeBron to do it for years, dude. Like it won championships in Detroit when the fucking small forward posted up. They act like, how dare they ask LeBron to fucking play that way? Like, bro, it's won championships having a small forward that posts. You know, everything runs differently when the small forward's posting up.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home.
Opposite side of the court, you can run a lot of shit opposite side of the court with that. What's up, Susan? Suzanne? Hey, how you doing? Everything good?
I'll tell you.
Come on, bro. We're dominating these kids. Why are we running plays right now, dude? Fuck out of here. Give me the ball and let me dominate. Idiot. Actually, that's my fault. I ran him into his pass into the defense. That was a pure block.
Two shots. Foul.
For Minnesota, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line.
Suzanne, where the hell you been? You've been missing in action. We were going to send out a search party, but everybody was too lazy to do it. I was trying to get one together, but everybody's like, I'm pretty busy. I'm eating a sandwich. I gotta take a bath. I gotta move my car in out of the rain. Like, nobody wanted to send out that. No one wanted to do a search party for you. I was like, we gotta send a search party for Suzanne. Where the hell is she?
That's also good. So
hype for the new season. Why do you have hype for the new season?
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes to Thunder.
I gotta wash my hair. I'm like, okay, guys, now we're just coming up with bullshit.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Towns.
How's Towns still in the game?
And here's Napier.
Clover doesn't shoot that shot. Nice block. Let's go. We out. Who's that, Murray?
In the rebound differential,
Murray will give me the ball. Thank you.
Why they're in control.
I wanted to go up and dunk those in that situation. Don't know. You don't know? Where you been? Oh, no. Did you get... Oh, no. Did someone put strict on your guacamole? Oh, no.
And count it from 19 feet away. Alden's got 7 points in the game.
How about the awareness? Their fantastic work from AW to kind of size up the D.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oh, my friend. Let me body my friend. Thank you. Look at that.
Shoots from the baseline. No good from
That's my baby shot over there. That's the one I hit. That's the shot I hit over there. Fellas? Son of a bitch.
And Culver's been aggressive as well, and his shot is going down with consistency.
Let me get that corner and then send me a screen. Send me a screen. He's not sending me a screen. I feel like he's not sending me a screen. Why do I feel like he's not sending me a screen?
Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Towns kicks to Culver.
So dumb. So dumb. So dumb.
And first timer of the game called for
It's only the third quarter and I've got 45 points. Good lord, am I going bananas right now? I'm shooting everything. I know that much. I'm shooting literally everything. Have I let anybody else shoot the ball? I don't think I have. Would the Thunder trade Chris Paul in 4 first rounds for LeBron? No. Well, I mean, I would want them to, but no.
Terrence Ferguson comes in for Murray. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul. Back to Schroeder. Here's Ferguson. Back to Schroeder. And the rejection by Town.
LeBron's not enough by himself to win right now, so no, that would be the most nearsighted thing ever.
Affecting the game defensively.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them
Like
right
all those
now,
picks
but
could turn out to be 3 or 4 LeBrons. Why would they do that? When we're basically committed to losing at this point, we lost all of our talent. Like if we were going to make a move like that, we would have done it last year, or the year before, or whatever.
Now the dish to Culver.
When we had just as many picks, we didn't have Chris Paul, but we had Westbrook, was better. You know, there's other times to make that kind of a play.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
That one drops for him.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless.
Plus, LeBron's got a no trade, doesn't he?
And Doris, even though Schroeder changed
He's LeBron
roles
James.
when he was
I
traded
gotta
from
imagine he has a no
Atlanta
trade
to the
clause.
Thunder, he has embraced his new team.
That's a backcourt violation. Thank you. I was going to say, turnover. Give me that. That's a backcourt violation. My ball. Appreciate
no
you.
longer having to act as a leader on a team. I think for Schroeder, he just enjoys going out and competing on a team with high aspirations. It's been a good fit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Wiggins is checked in for Bell, and it's Teagan for Napier.
Trying to fucking pass to Gallinari. I was going to say, I had Gallinari on the... Go ahead, shoot that. Come on, man.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Do something in your life is
For
not
Minnesota.
terrible.
They've gone
Please.
in 50% from the
Just
floor
once in
here
your
the
fucking
third quarter.
miserable
Four
life.
And it's
Be
Wiggins
real.
missing.
Thank you. My ball.
Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the paint.
Fucking run right behind. That's fine,
Poked
thank you.
away.
Appreciate you. Fuck off me.
Schroeder, right side. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That was me. That was mine. Why the fuck are we acting like I'm not taking this?
And there's the pass to Wiggins.
I mean, how the fuck is that not a steal, bro? Like some of these are like, bro, I'm on. He's turning into me. I can't get there. See how I went? Like pretended like I was gonna jump. Yeah. Get off me. That's a foul. That's a foul. He's just blowing the whistle on that.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps scoring. The leading scorer in this one.
This is it to Wiggins. Towns dishes to Wiggins. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Thunder. Non-stop scoring machine here. Gallinari. 2 free throws coming.
He's trying to make the playoffs. I think they will. Yeah, they definitely will. In the East, yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs. I think they'll be a 3 or 4 seed. The Eastern Conference is top heavy, but weak otherwise. Like bad weak otherwise. They have the 2 worst teams in the league. Right? I mean, they have Orlando. They have fucking Charlotte. Those are the 2 worst teams in the entire league. I mean, can we anybody disagree with me on that? Oh, OKC, I guess is probably worse. But OKC has Chris Paul, Gallinari, Adams. They're not. I mean, they're bad. They're going to be very bad. OKC is going to be a joke this year. But I don't think you can say they're worse than fucking. I mean, Chris Paul's a perennial all-star. Gallinari is one of those international players you can fucking rely on for 10 or 12 points, 15 points a game. Like, I don't think Charlotte or Orlando have either of those things. Orlando and Charlotte are the 2 worst teams in the league. That's my opinion. Yeah. Chicago ain't good either, to be honest. Yeah, true. But they got Levine. They got fucking a lot of young talent over there. They got that marketing kid who's really nice. Marketing's pretty goddamn good. Cleveland's bad. True. Cleveland's pretty good. These are, you're making my point, though. Chicago, Cleveland, Orlando, Charlotte, all in the East. So I do think Toronto's still a top 4 seed in the East because, I mean, look, we just named 4 teams that are just god awful in the Eastern Conference. You know what I mean? Name 4 in the West that are that bad. OKC, Phoenix. After that, I'm struggling to find a team that won't be near 500.
So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
You know what I mean?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I'm trying to think of another Eastern Conference team that's hot dog shit. Is there another one?
Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Paul with the buckets.
Well, they won the battle of transition.
What team am I missing? There's got to be one, right? Memphis isn't great, but they're on the way to getting better.
This is their case. This is exactly how they want to play. little fast.
Memphis is the West Coast team, right? They're kind of not good. Like when you think about the West Coast, it's a pretty stacked division. Like as far as the divisions go, that's pretty stacked. Like there's a lot of good teams at the top that are clearly better than everybody, but there's also some fucking middle of the road teams that can make a lot of Eastern Conference teams real uncomfortable. Oh, the Knicks in the East? Fuck the Knicks. Forget about it. Oh, come on, make one of those. It's gonna be great, but Knicks still suck off. No offense. Yeah, I agree. Why would I take offense? I'm not. How do you think I spell my name, Paul? It's not spelled with a K. Actually, it is at the end.
He is always going to finish that.
That should be good.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass.
Pacers ain't that good. Dang, East suck. Well, Pacers are all right. I think Pacers are like the Utah Jazz of the East. You know, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be competitive against good teams, but they'll never really be able to beat a good team. You know, they'll be able to compete against the fucking Milwaukee's, Toronto's, Philadelphia's, and Boston's of the East, but they're never really gonna beat them in a 7-game series. You know.
Where do you stand on that when you vote?
Especially if Oladipo comes back healthy, which I assume he will. They're going to be more dangerous than they've ever been before. Like Utah. Utah's one of those fucking teams that, like, on a good night, they can smack around Houston, Golden State, LA, either one of them. You know, any of the fucking strong teams in the fucking West. But will they beat them in a 7-game series? No. Do you know what I mean? There's those teams in the middle of the pack. I feel like, oh my god, how did I not block that? How did I not block that? I was in his shirt. Okay, there's 4 down. Watch this. Dunk City! Sorry, that was aggressive. Extra.
And what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made. And I know Antetokounmpo was a very big part of it.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
Here's Thunder. That one doesn't drop. And Minnesota now the other way. Now the pass to Okogie.
Sometimes I just want those to finish even when there's no good reason to. Like, it was clearly a bad shot, but I just wanted it to go in. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, just go in. Once in a while, go in. How's Chris Paul guarding Karl Anthony Towns? That's a bad idea. I saw that coming.
Finds that one off the back iron and down it falls. Okogie's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Thunder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Lots of young players in the East to develop, but that don't mean wins. Right. Yeah, the future's bright for the East. There's a lot of good players, like you're saying. There's a lot of good young players over there, but yeah, it doesn't mean they're going to win games right now. Oof, that's nasty. Let's go.
Threw off a wonderful assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Culver gets the lead. Got a piece of it.
I'm trying to pull a fast one right there. So I cover over as much as I can, then get back to my guy. And it blows their play up, and this guy's forced to throw up bullshit, which he won't make, and we'll run the floor, and we'll get a fucking free.
For him to shoot from that distance,
he's triangle. That's my fault. That fucking
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not.
Couldn't get out of the fucking paint, Muscala. You gotta get out of the fucking paint, guy. I would take Pacers over Toronto. You think you'd take Pacers over? I don't know if I would. I just don't know if I would.
Look at Thunder.
I don't know if I would, man. I would disagree with you on that one. But, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. They lost a couple key pieces for sure. Toronto did. So, and it sounds like, I mean, if all reports are correct, Oladipo's going to come back full and ready to rip. And
continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend. And it's good for 2. Muscala's got 11 in the second half.
You might be right.
Not hard to see why.
Suzanne, you might be right, bud.
Points on this run. Just too many good looks.
But for my 2 cents, I still put money in Toronto. Systems in place, fan bases in place. I mean, you're banking on Oladipo coming back strong. I love Nate McMillan. I do. He's Mr. Sonic, bro. I love him. But you're banking on Oladipo coming back and being Oladipo. Off of that kind of injury, like, you never know how he's coming back. You just don't. You assume he's going to come back healthy because, you know, best training facilities and, you know, in the world. Professional sports have some of the best fucking physical trainers and rehab specialists and all that shit. They're going to put the money into it because he's like a, you know, $100 million investment. I get it, but Detroit's going to be better than they were last year, for sure. If Lowry gets hurt or Siakam just doesn't keep up the hype, Toronto may fall apart. There's room for that. There's room for that with every team. Detroit Pacers or Toronto. Detroit all day, duh. But that's not logical. That's my heart talking right there. But Detroit's on the verge of being good. They got Dwayne Casey, man. Dwayne Casey's made bad teams good his whole career. That's what he does. He give him a couple years and he can turn your team around.
That will get him his 4th foul.
And then some white boy will come in and win a championship with the team when he turns around.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-4 run. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Yeah, we need better than Reggie Jackson, but hopefully D-Rose can split that time. We can cut down a little bit of the Reggie Jackson of it all, you know? That's the hope, anyways.
On offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's a Kogi. Lee outside. Clock is at 3.
Hey there.
There's the 3.
Patterson, you got to keep running, buddy.
Misses.
Patterson was giving up halfway through that.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
I like this Patterson kid. He should be playing backup point or backup center. The bane of our progress. I think so too. He's too stubborn. He's too stubborn. Like he thinks he's got it figured out. Like, Reg, you don't got it figured out, bud. You don't have it figured out.
Here's a Kogi.
There's a reason Ish comes in some games and shines. Because like he plays real point guard. He's not relying. He's not muscling it. Like I feel like Reggie Jackson learned to muscle it from Westbrook, and that's not a good lesson to learn. That's the one lesson you shouldn't have learned from Westbrook. Because that's his one failing is he muscles it sometimes. He's like, I'll just out-athlete these fuckers. Like, okay, cool, that works once in a blue moon. But most of the time, it just gets you in a lot of trouble, you know? Whereas Ish Smith has never been able to muscle anybody. So he's learned to be crafty and actually play point guard and use the screen and create, like, operate in the space provided. Not try and force his way to space that isn't there, like Reggie does, like Russell Westbrook does. They're trying as hard as they can, but they you can't muscle basketball. Like at its core, it's a finesse game.
4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see
another? Here comes the chat with a bunch of examples of motherfuckers that would muscle it. Karl Malone's and fucking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's been examples of motherfuckers that muscled basketball. Alonzo Mourning, David Robinson was a fucking muscle shark, dude. Used his fucking physique to create space all the time. I'm talking about. Do you like Cam Reddish? I do like Cam Reddish. Thank you for bailing me out of that, Suzanne. Good man. Appreciate you. Now, in case you guys are wondering why am I calling Suzanne a man, it's because Suzanne's account is his older sister's. So Suzanne is a little boy. We know this. Or at least we're assuming this from what he's told us.
Oklahoma City.
So don't be all like, why are you calling him a dude?
Giving up just 8 points in the
why are you calling her a dude?
Well, guys, this was never
She's
really
a
contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some.
Well, I managed to get 10 assists in this game, guys. I love when I'm rambling and talking about some other bullshit. I play my best basketball then.
Didn't go right for them.
But yeah, I like Cam Reddish a lot. I like his game.
Execution by the players, everything was just.
If Cam Reddish was on any team but Duke in college, he'd have been way higher up in the draft. He's pretty high up in the draft as it was, but like he'd have gotten much more shine, you know, if he wasn't playing behind RJ and fucking Zion. Obviously, that's like saying if water wasn't wet, then you wouldn't drink it. You know, duh, right? Duh. But I do think he didn't get his opportunity to be the leader. I think he could potentially be, is all I'm really saying. I think he could be a big piece for Chicago moving forward. Or he could be the next Jabari Parker. Who knows? Who knows? God, so much is up in the air with that. I know I'm looking forward to watching the Pelicans a little bit this year. I think that's going to be cool. Not because of Zion, but just because of all the pieces they got from LA. They got all the fun players from LA, I feel like, other than Kuzma.
Back to T. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lee kicks to T.
I'm an Atlanta fan, and I don't really like Cam Reddish. I don't know why. Interesting. Well, it might be because he didn't get a chance to shine as bright as he can, playing behind Zion and RJ.
Thunder passes.
That might be what. Would you just fucking put that in, Patterson? Really? Just put it in, Patterson. You know you want to.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the
I think
win.
you're going to be pleasantly surprised with Cam. I think so, Sudan. I'm hoping. My prediction is that he's going to be a solid player. I don't know if he's going to be like the next LeBron James by any stretch, but like I think he's going to be a really solid player. And in the system you guys run, I think it's going to serve him well. There's space for him in the offense they're trying to facilitate. They're trying to run a Steph Curry. They're trying to run a Trae Young and Steph Curry type of an offense, right? They're trying to build the offense around Trae Young's fucking Steph Curry-esque qualities. No one's saying he's Steph Curry, but he's got glimmers of him. They're hoping he will become a Steph Curry. So they're trying to build an offense that facilitates that kind of gameplay from him. And in doing so, they've left a spot on the floor for Cam Reddish to be potentially the Draymond Green or Andre Iguodala in that kind of an offense. So if Cam Reddish is willing to take up that challenge to be that guy, I think there's room for him on that offense. Assuming he, gets the start and shows out and, whatever the fuck, in summer league or whatever the fuck, practices or whatever the fuck. What do you call that shit before the season? Help me out here. I'm drowning. What the fuck do you call that shit before the season? Preseason training camp or whatever?
This is the Jet here, man. Your fingerprints was all over the game, particularly on the offensive end. What weren't they doing defensively that allowed you to take over?
Defense looked like a freshly baked pecan pie.
Look, man, I don't want people to take this the wrong way, but that defense looked like a freshly baked pecan pie. And I was just slicing it up, handing out pieces. I know that's bulletin board material, but I'm not crazy, man. That's our psychology. Once we get in your head, it's over, man. You might as well just unplug the controller.
Man, you know what? You're making me hungry, brother, so go get a shower. We'll talk to you later.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I like to talk a little shit. I talked a little shit right there, I guess.
All right, game ball goes to the guy who fully dominated tonight.
Me.
Right, the guy that made the other team adjust to what he wanted to do.
Me.
That's what it's all about. Get up here, Trey.
Yeah, you're goddamn right, Chris
Nice
Paul. You
work,
better
man.
clap for
Hey,
me,
I
bitch.
appreciate you, Coach.
Now give me back my fucking point guard job. Pecan pie is fucking great.
Hey, I appreciate this, fellas, man. But you know what? This ball.
Peach cobbler does. I don't want to be just the agree
thing
machine,
going.
Paul, but I
pushing,
do
all right?
agree with you right
Come on,
there.
let's huddle up.
Pecan pie is
Let's
bomb
go.
as fuck, but I'll take
Win on three.
a cobbler.
One,
I'll take
two,
a
three.
fucking a peach cobbler,
Going, fellas.
blackberry, any of that. Fucking rhubarb pie over it all day long. Little ice cream on top. Get the fuck out of my face. Bro, if the pies at the grocery store weren't like $10 or $12 where I live, I was gonna put a pie in my gut today. I really was. I was talking about it the other day. What would it take to be number one at your position?
I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
Yep.
Eventually, they're gonna see what's up.
So you think you're the best player at your position in the league right now?
Of course, don't you?
Well,
For sure. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing what I gotta do. Y'all gonna see what's up eventually. Y'all gonna see the king.
I'm the fucking king. You're goddamn right. I'm starting to be kind of a cocky asshole a little bit. I'm working on it. It's hard for me to be rude, though. I don't like choosing the shithead choice generally. I like to be the act like you've been there before guy. But, bro, these motherfuckers need to know. It's my goddamn show, dude. My goddamn show. All right. Well, that's the 2 games, guys. I feel like that's about all I got, to be honest with you. I'm going to have a bite to eat, probably take a nap on the couch. I'm exhausted. I've been up since midnight because I'm on vacation, so I didn't sleep in. I'm weird. Actually, I'm on vacation, so I fell asleep early yesterday because I'm on vacation. That's why. Excellent answers. You gain steady fans and keep your chemistry. Yeah, true. Well, I just, like, when they want me to talk about being number one, yeah, I'm number one. What fucking NBA player wouldn't say, yeah, I'm the fucking best player on this court? That's what I strive to be every goddamn game. You don't want the guy that's like, well, I'm not as good as some of these other guys. Fuck that, dude. You want to be the guy, you want the motherfucker on your team that's like, I will run through a wall. I'm the very best. Watch me. But it just came. I know, buddy, but we're at 2 hours right now. And I've already played 2 games of basketball. And while I could technically play like 9 more games or whatever the fuck, I'm a little bit tired, my dude. I've been up since midnight. I've been in this chair gaming basically since midnight tonight. So I'm just, I might go to the park for a second. maybe see if I have a check at my manager's office. I don't think I do. But if I take a little nap and I wake up later on today and I play some Borderlands, I might record it. We'll see. I've been a two-trick pony, guys, for the last, since last Friday, but I told you guys this was going to happen. When Borderlands 3 dropped, I said, when Borderlands 3 drops, it's going to become a one-dimensional channel, like a motherfucker. So I appreciate you guys still stopping by and saying hello. Even if it's not something you guys want to watch, I totally understand. But even just stopping by and saying what's up is always appreciated. I'm not asking anybody to spend 4 hours with me playing Borderlands. It's an exercise in frustration a lot of the time. Because that game has a learning curve, man. And as much shit is going on the screen, it's kind of confusing for the audience to watch. Like, what the fuck is he actually doing? The sense of humor is there, the jokes are there, but they're few and far between when you're smashing through missions and stuff. So I get it. I get that there's not a lot of crossover between the 2K homies and the Borderlands people. I gotta find my Borderlands audience, and I think that just requires me to play it a lot more and stream it a lot more. You know what I mean? But God, am I having fun with that game? If you guys have ever have an opportunity to pick up a new game, I cannot recommend enough Borderlands 3. It's so good. So fun. It's just exactly what it's supposed to be. Exactly what games are supposed to be, you know? Just unapologetically silly toilet humor, crazy over-the-top guns, endless enemies, crazy violence, boss fights, all the fun shit that you expect from a shooting video game. Just, they're so good. I've been having such a good time with it, but fuck if I haven't put in 9 hours on that game already today. I'm tired. I'm worn out. But, like a good little soldier, I still made my time to come in here and play a little 2K, because it's Tuesday. You know how we do. How much money did I just get right there? Where do I see my money, by the way? Is that in... Where would I see my money, bro? This one? So this is my shit right here, guys. This is my shit right here. This is my guy's build so far. I have a pretty good emphasis on defense. Really good emphasis on obviously on passing. It can go up more. The passing can go up more. Keeping up the grind. You're damn right, Paul. I do what I do. I say, hey, I'm playing 2K, career grind Tuesdays and Thursdays, park on Saturday. I don't miss those days, man. That's the fucking grind of streaming, man. You gotta stay consistent with something. Like, with something, you gotta stay consistent. Otherwise, like, what are you, dude? You know, just fucking, I didn't feel like streaming for like 9 days. Well, then your audience didn't feel like watching you for 9 days. How the fuck does that help you? You know what I mean? I'm rambling. But, I got no standing dunk, no post hooks. My post fade's got a lot of work to do, too. I can eventually get to a place where I can hold down L2 and fucking fall away like Jordan. That's going to be dope. That'll add to my game quite a bit when I get that into better shape. That's what I might start working on right now. When I get my next attribute upgrade or whatever. But anyways, I'm going to call it here, guys. I appreciate everybody coming through today. I appreciate everybody that hung out. Watched a little 2K with your boy. Definitely appreciate Suzanne coming in with the questions, keeping the conversation going. Paul as well. You guys are the homies. Lights out. Shout out to you, my dude. Tomorrow, I'm thinking Red Dead. Do a little grind on Red Dead. Sell some fucking furs and shit. Maybe, you know, kick the shit out of some, what do you call it? Hideouts or whatever, you know, just have some overall Red Dead fun if you guys are into it. So I think that's the plan. A little Wild West Wednesday. And of course, Thursday we're going to do 2K. We'll just play from there. But for now, I guess like, comment, subscribe. Okay, yes. Red Dead. Yeah, buddy. I mean, we still got all those fucking furs. So we got to do something with those. Shout out to Paul. Me and him were running a little Red Dead the other day off stream. Turns out when I streamed that the other day, you guys all hooked me up with so many dead animals that, like, my Crip, my guy that makes my furs that I sell in the wagon, was overwhelmed with the stock we already had. So it was like, well, we got almost nothing to do here. So we're going to have to... Crip's going to have to hire an assistant, I think. It's probably what's going to have to happen. But anyways, I'm rambling. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Shout out to all the homies. Tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your mailman, tell anybody that'll listen that your boy plays games, you know? Let everybody know. Thundernick plays games, dude. Put it on the Twitter. Put it on the Insta. Put it on the wherever the fuck you'd put it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, don't worry, guys. Thundernick will be right back tomorrow. Goodbye. Peace.